I got a question from one of my subscribers, and that is what I'll be addressing in this video. Because I'm using my phone to film, I wrote the question down in my notepad and I'm just going to read it out now. She says, "Hey Tolu, thank you for your YouTube videos. I've been learning a lot from it. I have a question. I recently just moved to United Kingdom and I opened an account. I was offered a credit card, but I didn't take it because why should I be spending money that I do not have? Can you please elaborate on this? I will appreciate your response." Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tolu. In case you're stopping by for the first time, please don't make it your last by joining the fam, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, give this video a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend it to other people. In today's video, I'll be responding to this question by giving you 5 reasons why you should ditch your debit card and start using your credit card responsibly. Emphasis on the responsibility. As a young lady, as a Nigerian that grew up with Nigerian, trained by Nigerian parents, over the years I was being told that credit is bad and you should stay away from credit because credit is synonymous to debt, and why should you be running into debt? And I'm sure if you're an immigrant too, even if you live in abroad but you have immigrant parents, they will most likely tell you that credit is bad and you should stay away from it. Yes, credit can be bad if not used responsibly because it's going to run you into debt, but if not used at all, can limit your chances of getting things. In this video, I'll be giving you 5 reasons why you should start using your credit responsibly and stop using your debit card. If that sounds like what you're interested in, then you want to keep on watching the video. Are you on Lifestyle with Tolu? If I don't talk about this one, you know I love the soft life, I love self-care, we love everything fancy and beautiful on this channel. So if you are the type that you are looking to get an apartment, you're looking to buy your dream car, you're looking to pay for mortgages, you're looking to do a lot of things, then you have to start spending your credits, because if you don't have the full money to pay this outrightly, then you have to use your credit card. And if you don't have a good credit history, when you approach the bank for mortgage, or when you go to the car dealer to get that car that you have been wanting for years and years to come, you might not be able to get it if you don't have a good credit history. And you can only have a good credit history when you have been utilizing and using your credit card responsibly. You paying for things outrightly and using your debit card will not help on this stage. So guys, start using your credit card responsibly. And another way to start using your credit card responsibly in order to build good credit history is the simplest way that I would advise that you do is just go through your budget. Are there expenses that you incur on a monthly basis that you currently pay outrightly for? I would advise that you start using your credit card to incur all these expenses, and before the credit card payment is due, pay the whole amount in full. And with this, you start building your credit score. If you want me to talk in details about credit score, please let me know in the comment section and I'm going to get to it. Another reason when you start using your credit score, the highest percentage, when you start using your credit card is when calculating your credit score, 35% of your credit score comes from credit utilization, and credit utilization means you spending on your credit card and you paying for them as and when they fall due. So guys, start using your credit card responsibly. You know, like I always say, you cannot save your way out of debt. And the second reason why you should start using your credit card and ditch your debit card is because would you rather invest or spend on something that gives you money back for spending it? And this is credit card. When you spend money on your credit card, you get points that can be converted into cash, and this cash can be used to spend more money. So guys, when you spend on your debit card, you don't get any cash back, but when you start spending responsibly on your credit card, you get cash back, and who does not want extra money? Guys, still on the cashback, I recently opened an account with HSBC, and I told my account officer that what benefit do I get from getting a credit card, and she told me that if I'm able to spend up to 3k in the first 3 months of opening the account, that I'm going to get a cashback of $400. Guys, $400 to enjoy myself. So why not? So guys, start using your credit card responsibly today and you're going to thank me for it. Third reason, which is my favorite, why you should ditch your debit card and start using your credit card is because your debit card is attached or tied to your real money. So let's say for instance you have $10,000 in the bank. That $10,000 is on your debit card. Let's say for instance, if you are the type that does not take your finances seriously, let's say you don't review your statement when the bank send that mail at the end of the month that where your statement is ready for review, and so your credit score. So if you are the type that just open the mail and delete it, or you don't even look at it, so if there's been a fraudulent activity on your debit card and you don't report this fraudulent activity within the first 60 days, the bank might be unable to retrieve your money. And trust me, who wants to lose that amount of money? Meanwhile, if you are using the credit card is not your money. The credit card is the bank's money, so it's not directly tied to the card. So let's say for instance there's been a fraudulent activity on your credit card and you report this to the bank. Even without you reporting this to the bank within the first 60 days, you're only liable to pay about $0 to $50. For instance, if your credit limit is $1,000, for instance, you're only liable to pay between $0 to $50 if there's been a fraudulent activity on your credit card. You should throw away your debit card or your credit card or handle it carelessly, because you know that you are not liable. If the bank does their research and they found out that you've been careless with it, that might be a very different case. And everybody knows that we're all going for vacation, we're all going for staycation, we're all booking flights and all. Guys, the good news is if you have a credit card, especially some certain kinds of credit card that I'm going to include in the description box or do my research and put on the screen, gives you as much as cash back to help you pay for your flights without you paying a dime. Yes guys, without you paying a dime. And some even cover your hotel accommodation and the rest. So your debit card cannot do this for you. So guys, start using your credit card responsibly. Heavy on the responsibly. And another reason why your debit card is more important than your credit card is you get to borrow money free of charge, like interest-free loan. So you remember the mortgage we spoke about earlier? Remember that card that we spoke about, that you go to the dealer, you pay the down payment and you get the car without you paying any interest and all. This is only possible through credit card. So let's say for instance you want to buy a car of $20,000 and the down payment is $5,000. You get to spread the balance of $15,000 over a period of time. In as much as you are paying those balance as are when due, you don't get to pay any interest. Imagine you need to buy a car and you have to go to the bank to seek a loan. I'm sure you know that you are going to pay certain interest, but with you having a credit card and your credit utilization rate is fair enough, the dealer or the mortgage institution do a credit check on you and they see that you have a good credit score, you are going to get that car free of every charge. So why not use free money? Why do you want to use your own money to do these things? And with this, I've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification so that when I drop a new video you will be the first to know. Don't forget, if you want me to do the video on how to improve or boost your credit score, please let me know and I'm going to get you to it. Have a wonderful week. Bye.